Hey guys, welcome in. We're going to be spawning in on Family's Residence. Now, this is a pretty fun map, I'm not going to lie. You do need to keep in mind that straight away the killer does have access to a 3-gen strat on the other end of the map, so realistically trying to break that as soon as possible is important. However, I only spawned with one teammate behind me, who you guys would have seen was the Kate. I can see movement, and I see a pumpkin head. This can be only one killer, and that is a nurse. She's blinking over already. Let's twist here. Now we're going to shoot right back. Good fatigue for her. I'm kind of out of position right now to try and deal with this. All she needs is a short blink, so I'm going to try and take a little bit wider pathing and see what happens here. Try and keep her line of sight blocked at all times. Make sure she's not doing a long blink. Here comes that long blink up. No, not yet. Alright, she's a walker. She's going for that long blink now. Very long blink. She overshot it. She didn't see me. Let's just keep moving. One of these 3-gens needs to be done now, but like I was saying, because I spawned with one teammate, I do think that I have another player across the board, which I do, and now that I can hear my teammate inside, I want to run and let her see me in the open. Might seem silly, but I'm leading her away from the gen that she could do for a 3-gen strat. Does that make sense? I know I've got Smile in the shack, or the Kate, so I want to take her away from the shack as well. I want to take her to the left. Right now, she's committed more than 15 seconds without a hit or a pallet, therefore she's made a mistake. However, she's probably going to get a good hit here. She overshot it, but the gen's nearly done. When he rotates off that, I'm going to jump on. I can see him crouching to the right there. She's going to walk into him. She'll catch him here, or get a hit, and that'll force him away. No, another player's been seen. Yet again, if I get spotted, I'll pull him through the middle of the map. Killer's not interested in me. That generator's being worked on now too. That Jenny's probably about 20 seconds away from popping where I'm nodding. This Jenny I can apply pressure towards now too. I know where every single teammate is. We have a lot of pressure. They're not going to let that regress. If she wants to proxy that, she doesn't have a 3-gen. That's going to break the 3-gen straight away. There's that 20 seconds. I'm going to work on this gen. I'm going to work on the other gen in the middle, then a gen to the right, and that's going to be game over by the time I have done all these things. Alternatively, I can play to loot the killer if an opportunity presents itself. Now, she grabbed the survivor off. She has Thanatophobia tier 2. Therefore, there's a 3% penalty per injured target. One in the basement. Let's see how she does this. Very long blink. Way too far, my love. Alright, we made it look like we weren't going to move. I've got a teammate coming in through Kindred, I can see. Let's pull her over here again. Teammate got the save. We'll play this side. Never mind. She's going back to the objective. That's another generator done right now. So you will have noticed I haven't done much this game in terms of blood points, but I've been across the entire board. I've known what Jennies my teammates are on, and I've pulled the killer away. This is a prime example of how to use Bond to like the next level. Some people use Bond to track and for healing, but this is another way that I like to incorporate it into my Survivor gameplay as well. If you know people are working on an objective and you can pull the killer away, it can help you a lot. Teammates already gone through the map. I'm going to go to that other generator that I have already calculated. I'm taking note of the jungle gyms around as well. See the killer over there too. It looks like she's in a bit of a sticky spot, but she hasn't given up yet, which is good for her. 2 people on a gen. We're going to get it done in about 47.5 seconds. Then we have a penalty on top of that based on the fact Thanatophobia, 2 stacks of Thanatophobia, 6% penalty, 6% penalty on the generator. Well, if it was and missing a skill check is a penalty as well. If it was a situation where we were, she's coming back, might be a blink straight away. I'm going to run around the tree and for the pallet if she blinks in. Looks like she's walking. She's shot in the wrong direction. She went to a completed generator. I feel this puts her in a really bad situation where she doesn't have a lot of pressure out on the board. There's one generator left. There's a lot of bamboo around, so it can be really hard to see through. And it just looks like we're going to put her in a little bit of a sticky situation right now. So keeping in mind that my teammate doesn't have adrenaline, so he's looking for a heal before we pop it. So I want him to be careful. Don't want to accidentally body block him. Now the question is, do I want to pop adrenaline or do I want to keep running? The answer is I want to keep running. Don't pop it. I tried to run out in front of her to get her to lunge because I had 150% movement speed and it worked. Thank goodness she didn't have no-ed. Now I've got 2 injured teammates, one near the door, one being chased right now. We'll go for the one that's being chased. I need her to see me but not him and see what she does with that information. Overshot her blink, but she blinked down to cancel it. Good follow-up, perfect dead hard. I wasn't in the way, I couldn't do a save. Door's going to be nearly done. I'm going to walk in the way. Never mind, I don't need to. It looks like the whole team's going to be able to come together. He double backed. He's gone that way, so I'm going to go this way and let the killer see me. If she sees me running away here, she'll probably think to come after me, giving my other teammate a bit of a window here. I don't know where the other door was. That's the only issue here. I don't want to leave until he's guaranteed his escape. I want to make it look like I didn't want her to see me, but she saw me. Like that. That made me look really dumb, but it made her mispositioned too. Further I pull her away from the door, the better off my teammate will be. She's fatiguing off of it too. Back to the door. I think by now my teammate's gone to the other door. We'll take this wide. I'm not going to take it short. Now we're going to take it short because she overshot her blink. Remember, when a nurse has her hand, it takes 2 seconds to finish the animation. And in those 2 seconds, she'll go at max range blink. Like that. I do think she has a range add-on. I'm going to give her another hit on the way out in terms of good sportsmanship. That was a great game. That was a prime example of how you can be beneficial to your team. Be careful when you see a player like this as killer, as opposed it comes down to when the survivor wants to be seen. I was seen. When I didn't want to be seen, I applied pressure towards an objective. I knew when to pull the teammate or when to pull the killer away from my teammates, hence the save was coming in through Kindred. Had a lot of information provided. And if you guys are watching this one over at YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I do upload educational survivor and killer content all the time. Unfortunately, I didn't pit, but there is always next game. And guys, I'll look forward to seeing you over at the live stream where I stream DVD 5 days a week over at Twitch as well. But do make sure you come in with that sub, guys. Every sub helps, and hopefully you enjoy the content. Thank you all for watching.